Okay, we are working on our retest of 6.12F. The colored words that we have, you're going to have 5 of them that are colorful, and those are the ones we've already reviewed. So Ms. Harvey's going to take us through the answers you should have picked for the colored words.
Okay, so organ system is to organism, as population is to
blank.
So
wait a minute. Oh, I'm on the wrong one. I'm sorry.
We're good. So we got organ system.
Organ system.
And we jump over to organism. So we did, oh, good job, Ms. McDonald. Oh, it looks like a happy face.
I'm making a happy face. And then we have population
is to
community.
Awesome. So the answer should have been community. Excellent. Okay, the next one is?
All right, cells are to organ
This is
So cells are to organs.
As population is to ecosystem.
This is a little tricky. So if I went from cells to organ, I skipped 2 places. So then I'm going to go from population, I'm going to skip 1, and I'm going to go here.
So she
to
went from
ecosystem.
cells to tissues to organ, and then she went from population to community, and from community to ecosystem. Good job.
Yes, so my correct answer is ecosystem.
Excellent.
Okay.
Next one is?
All right, we have tissues make organs as ecosystems make biosphere.
Whoa, what happened? I guess I erased my OOO. Let me put those back in somehow.
I love it. It did.
Sorry. Oh. Okay. So I got a little wild with my eraser, I think.
That's so
Okay. So we are going from tissues make organs.
good.
And it's the same as ecosystem makes biosphere. So I know my answer would be biosphere.
Good job.
Get smiley faces again.
I'm going to try not to erase my OOO.
You're getting good with that annotating.
Okay, organ is to organ system as community is to ecosystem.
Okay, so we're starting with organ. I have organ, organ system, organism. So I'm going to start with organ is to organ system. As community is to, I'm going 1 jump, it would be ecosystem.
Love it.
I erase it without erasing my letters.
There you go.
All right.
Okay, cells make tissues as organ systems make organisms.
Okay, so I'm going 1 jump. Cells make tissues as organ systems make organism. So
Remember
organisms make.
Yeah, you're right. This is 1 organ. This is 2 for organ system, and this is a 3 for organism. So good job. That's exactly right.
Thank you.
So let's try the new ones. See how we do. If we are looking at this O right here. Go ahead, Ms. Harvey, sorry.
Oh, an example of an organism is it going to be ocean water, a duck, a metamorphic rock, or liver?
So
Ooh.
Place here if you're an organism.
So you're an organism. So I'm not a cell. I'm not a tissue. I'm not an organ. I'm not an organ system. I'm an organism.
Love it.
Well, I would say ocean water is not an organism. Metamorphic rock, no. A duck. That could be. What about a liver? Well, I think a liver is more of an organ. So I'm going to go with the duck.
Good, because A and C are both abiotic, and those are not even a part of this unit of biology. Okay, how about this one?
Okay, abiotic is to clouds as biotic is to bacteria, school, book, or rain cloud.
And
Well, I know abiotic is not living. Biotic is living. And so I know bacteria is living. School, not living. Book, not living. Rain cloud, not living. So my biotic must be bacteria.
love it.
All right, an example of an organ system is the ecosystem, the biosphere, a tissue, or a circulatory system.
So again, I know we're talking an organ system, so not an organ, we're talking an organ system. So this right here, where Miss Koenig has her finger, an organ system, but not an organism. So ecosystem, that's clear over here. Biosphere, well, that's clear over here. So we got a tissue, and then we have circulatory system. So Miss Koenig, I would say it's circulatory system.
Yeah.
Yes?
It could be tricky because they both say system, so they'll need to take their time to pick the correct system that we have there. Good job.
Yes.
Ms. Koenig, is this a timed test, or do they have all the time they need to think through these answers?
They have all the time they need to figure it out.
Okay, good to know. I thought that too as well. All right, an example of an organ is it your cell, or a heart, or DNA, or a cell wall? Which of those is an example of an organ?
All right, so I know an organ, it goes cell, tissue, organ, an organ. So it's not a cell. A heart, might be a heart, that is an organ. Let's see, but I need to look at my other answers too. DNA, well, I know DNA is within the cells, so I don't think that's an organ. And then I have a cell wall, which is also within a cell. So I'm gonna go with heart as my answer choice for an organ.
Awesome. And my last one.
Okay.
An example of tissue is it stretchy muscle, an eyeball, a lung organ, or a prokaryotic cell?
Okay, so I'm looking at tissue. An example of a tissue, stretchy muscle. Let's see, well, muscle is definitely not a cell, but it could be a tissue. It's definitely a tissue of some sort. So that's probably my answer, but I'm gonna look at the others. An eyeball. I think an eyeball is more of like an organ. Would you say that?
Yep, eyeball's an organ.
A lung organ, well, a lung is an organ. That one kind of tells me. And then a prokaryotic cell is back with my cell. So I'm gonna say stretchy muscle must be my tissue.
Love it.
Good.
Okay, I think they're ready. What do you think?
I think you're
I
ready.
think so. We've got some smart students.
You're good.
So,
Have fun.
I'm getting better. I'm learning how to do this. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.